Alright, what is going on, guys? So with Doctor Doom, I was thinking about, where can I really test this guy? Where can I get some more gameplay? And what I wanted to test was, I think, one of his strongest attributes, and that is his power control capability. So I figured, let's really put it to the test. Let's go ahead, jump into Act 6 level content. So, it's like not Act 5 or something puny. Like, this is a rank 3 5-star, so about the equivalent to a 4-star maxed out champion. Let's really test him out in Act 6 against All or Nothing. So this whole path is all or nothing. So I really wanted to see how he could fare against it, really put his power control to the test. So first up here we have a War Machine, and Doctor Doom is actually not surprisingly, he's surprisingly extra good for all or nothing, because with his heavy, man, he can just spam his heavy in the corner until they get to an L3. I think I do it here. Just watch this, man. Just chop, chop. Like, we can just keep doing it, right? It's really great. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and drop my L1, going to take away some of his power, get some power for myself, and boom, drop that heavy attack, man, because I didn't want to use 2 L1s in a row. And then right here, I think I'm going to chop a little heavy, and then drop my L3. So this is kind of the cycle that I want to get going here. Normally, the cycle that you can do is L3, L1, L2, but on here, I'm strictly trying to control their power. So I'm going to be going L3, L1, L3, L1, trying to just cycle between those two. So you see after the after the L3, he's at an L3, but he's stunned after my L3, so I have enough time to go ahead and use some light attacks. And each light attack drains, I think it's like 3% of current power, and you gain like 200% of the power stolen. So it's really great. So here we're just smacking him in the corner with these heavy attacks until we push him to an L3, and then we drop our L3, and we just keep this going, man. We can just keep chopping him in the corner because he won't throw a special, and Dr. Doom's heavy is just so quick that you can just keep cycling them. It's a really, really nice interaction. And as you can see, we pretty much just got this fight down now. I've learned the rotation pretty much, and it's going pretty smooth. So I can honestly probably just go cycle L3s, possibly, but with the node on the global node in this quest, if you use the same special attack twice, you get penalized for it. You take a bunch of damage or something like that. So I don't really want to risk it. Right here, drop a couple heavies in the corner, and let's get back to another L3. It's just, dude, Doom, he's actually pretty smooth to play once you get the style down and everything. It's a little clunky at first, and I don't know, it's very new to me at first, but I'm really starting to like it a lot more now and getting a lot more comfortable, which is great. I think this node also had something, Mystic Ward, your nullifies have like 80% chance to fail or something like that, so that's not good. But as you can see right here, as long as you have the aura of Hazaroth up, I don't even know how to say it, if I'm saying it right or not, your light attacks will do the power steal thing, 3% of current power, I think it's current power, and then you gain like 200% of whatever you stole. So it's a great way to keep their power low and keep yours topped up. So we get through that first fight, and now the only problem with this is the suicides. With Doom at rank 3, the damage is not the best, so I need to put on those suicides. So I'm taking a little bit of damage, but I'm just going to use a couple of potions throughout this path. He'll top him off a little bit. So next up here we have a Symbiote Spider-Man. Again, this whole path is all or nothing. So we're just going to try to repeat what we did the last fight. Unfortunately, the aggression cruelties are passive cruelties and not buffs, so we can't get Mystic Dispersion off those, unfortunately. But that's okay. Go ahead and drop our L1 here, get some nice power steal going. I'm at about an L2 now, so I'm going to use light attacks, intercept with some light combos here, and then boom, we'll start chopping them down with some heavies. Chop, chop, chop. And we just keep chopping them, man, until we get into an L3, and then boom, I'll drop my L3, and it's great, man. Just keep on karate chopping away. And if I had that synergy, those could all be critical, guaranteed crits, as long as there's a stagger on the Symbiote Spider-Man. So that's, with that synergy, it could be some nice crits as well. Because Dr. Doom has like an 11% crit rate. It's pretty low. But yeah, after the L3, boom, we drop the L1. And we just keep that cycle going. Gonna go ahead and use a couple of light attacks here on this combo, then drop a couple of heavies. Boom, slap, chop, slap, chop. Get back to the L3. And with the L3, we're also activating that nice little Fury. It's like, I think it might be as much as our base attack, so it pretty much doubles our attack or something like that. It's a really good Fury. It doubles our base attack at least. So yeah, that's really nice. Our basic attacks are doing like 5k now at rank 3. I'm really excited to see what that's going to be at rank 5. Dude, I cannot wait to get a rank 5 Dr. Doom. Then we go for a little L3 to finish off this guy. The L3 looks so dope, man. I love it. So yeah, we finished that fight. 81 hits. Not too bad. We're going to go ahead and pop a couple of potions, though, because we're not even taking much damage from the fight itself. It's really just the recoil that's taking our health down. Using those L1s that cost 5% per L1. Unfortunately, the L3s don't take away any of our health, which is very, very nice. I love that interaction with suicides. Next up here, we got a Falcon. Again, all or nothing. Falcon, nothing too special here. I didn't expect this fight to be too difficult. So yeah, just going to get the same combo going. Throws a little bit of a wild heavy attack out of nowhere there, but that's okay. And right here, I use this L1, and it's fine, man, because it's unblockable. It'll connect. But the first part of it didn't land, and that's the part that drains their power. So right here, I'm just throwing full combos of light attacks to power steal him to keep his power a little bit lower, and to also steal it so that I can get up to my special 3 a bit faster. So even though the special 1 failed to power steal there, I was still able to get to the L3, but at the same time as him, just from doing those light attacks with the aura up. And then boom, we drop the sick looking L3 that actually... Dude, that might be one of my favorite L3 animations in the game. Dude, Dr. Doom just in general, his animations just are very, very badass, dude. They're so sick. And right here, I accidentally dropped an L2. I didn't really mean to get to an L2 there. I just got too much power, but we still have the aura up right now, so I can just keep throwing these light attacks, and it's fine. I get to an L1, and now I get to the L1. I'm safe to power drain him. Boom. Right to 2 bars of power, and now I'm close enough that I can just easily get up to an L3. I can start also throwing some karate chops here if I want to. I think I do. Yeah, throw a couple of those karate chops. Here we go. Boom, 3 in a row. Then drop this special 3, and he's at 6% health, so this should be enough to kill him. And boom, look at that. Like another 80 hit fight, dude. At rank 3, Dr. Doom cruising through some Act 6 lanes. Pretty solid, man. Pretty solid, right? Next up, is it Bishop? I want to say... Yeah. So Bishop next. I was a little bit worried about this fight because of Bishop's... He gets power gain through when he takes energy damage. So I was a little worried that I was going to give him a lot of power gain. But I had faith in my boy Dr. Doom, bro. I had faith that he could handle it. So, yeah, as you can see here, he is going to be getting a lot of power gain. Look at his health shooting up. He's getting those energy charges. So I had to back off a little bit here. Just took a step back, and then yeah, I'm gonna launch this. Boom, drain a bunch of his power. I get some 2 bars of power. Got the aura up right now, so I can throw these combos and power drain him. I don't really have to worry, and boom, I get up to my L3. And now that I'm at the L3, we're good because it's guaranteed stun, passive stun. So I can't even think of a matchup where it won't apply. Well, I don't know. I could probably think of one if I really tried to. But for like 98% of the game, you're going to have a guaranteed opening after Dr. Doom's L3. So it's fine if they have an L3 because you can just throw a couple of light attacks and you'll power drain. Right here we get to the L1. Boom, a bunch of power drain. Get up to 2 bars, throw another combo of lights, and power stealing. I think he was taking direct damage from all the energy damage. And... yeah, Dr. Doom killed that Bishop fight, dude. He did really well. I was really proud of him. And next up, we got a Cable. I was like, alright, this should be a really good matchup because Cable can activate regeneration and power gain. Dr. Doom can steal the power gain and also just nullify the regen, and we'll get more power through Mystic Dispersion. So yeah, I was thinking this was going to be a pretty good matchup here. And the fight goes pretty well. There you go. It's the Power Flood, and boom, we steal it, so that's super duper nice. Do I go? Yeah, I go for my L1 here. I was getting too much power. Wanted to throw my L1 here, get the aura up, and then start power stealing a bit. And we can do these intercepts. It doesn't matter if he has power or not. We can just play really aggressive as we want because we know he's not going to throw his power because he can't because it's all or nothing. So that's super nice. Get to our special 3. Gonna drop this. And again, get the guaranteed stun. So we'll go in, we'll do a 2-hit combo, medium, medium, and then medium, light, 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 light. That's the best rotation I found for after the L3. I guess right here I decided not to. But yeah, you can get into two combos, 7 hits combo. So that's what I find the best is after. And then we can just start karate chopping him a bunch. Boom, he got a power flood. We nullified it, and then we steal it. So now after this L3, we're going to have a little power gain buff as well, just to give us even more power. That's why I wasn't doing the 7-hit combos, because I was just getting so much power from his power flood too. So yeah, you can see, boom, I'm already at an L1, dude. Crazy. I actually have 2 Furies stacked up right now because you can activate 2. And I go for my L2, hoping it'll do some good damage. And yeah, look at those incinerates, man. They're taking for 1100 per tick. And there's 3 of them. So that's 3k. That's what, 6k a second? Dude, that's some solid damage, actually. And then next up, we actually have an Electro, which I was not going to take Dr. Doom in there, so we can just skip through this. As you can see, I used Doc Ock a bit. Took out some damage there. And then I died. And then I used Human Torch a little bit. Took off some more health there. We get him down with Torch. And then there's one more all or nothing fight here. It is a Green Goblin. So I originally going into this fight, I didn't think it was going to be too bad, but it actually turned out to be the hardest fight. Just because Green Goblin, one of his natural abilities is he lowers the opponent's power gain rate. So yeah, it's a bit of a struggle to gain a lot of power here to keep our cycle going. And with the all or nothing, he gets really close to 3 bars very fast, so it's a little sketchy. And as you can see, I'm actually hitting harder now because Doc Ock got knocked out, so that actually gives me 10%, 10% more attack. So nice little synergy with Dr. Doom with himself. So yeah, right here he's almost at 3 bars, and I'm just gonna parry a couple times to build up some power, and then I'm gonna launch my special 3. And once I know I can get to my special 3, then I know we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with a little karate chop real quick before I drop it though. Gotta get those karate chops in when you can, man. Look at Green Goblin just pinned against that castle roof. Boom, drop that crazy looking L3 on him. We're gonna go for 2-hit combo. Boom, there we go. And then a 5-hit combo ending with a light attack. Get a little bit of power steal going. Intercept. Go for another full combo of lights. Just keep on power stealing. And then I'm gonna go for my L1. Gonna steal some of his power. Boom, we get pushed up to 2 bars of power, which is great. Go for some more power steal with these light attacks. I get to my special 3 before he gets to his. Hit him with another karate chop. Get to my special 3 and just trying to keep this cycle going. Right there, that was perfect. We got back to our L3. Didn't have to worry. I'm at 14% health because I've been taking a bunch of recoil damage. I'm also trying to keep that in mind that if I use too many L1s, it will kill me. Gonna go for another full 7-hit combo here. Boom, looking pretty good. And I'm gonna go for an L1 here because I kind of have to, even though I'm low on health. But it's not gonna kill me. I'm at 8% health now. I'm a little bit low. I can do one more special attack if I have to, like an L1 or an L2. But I'm not really feeling too confident. So right here, I'm out of my aura, so I can't power steal on my light attacks anymore. And he is really, really close to a special 3 here. So I'm just gonna parry a couple of times, build up some power, while also trying not to take much damage. As you can see, our parries, man, we're taking like 80 damage on a parry. That's pretty solid. Dr. Doom's block efficiency is 69%, which is it's pretty high. So, and he has a really cool blocking animation too with the force field. So yeah, I'm gonna throw a 4-hit combo, end it with a karate chop, drop my L3. I'm at 3% health. So if I take recoil from an L1 or L2, I am dead. So I got to keep that in mind. I'm just gonna try to get to like an L2 to finish off this fight. That was what I was what I was thinking. So gonna go for a 2-hit combo, and then a full 5 combo ending on a light. And yeah, we're almost done this fight here. I go for an intercept there, but he didn't come for it. Get to the L2, but it's enough to just kill him. So we take Green Goblin down, and yeah, that was the worst fight on the path. But as you can see, dude, Dr. Doom killed it, man. That was a rank 3 Doom. We had to use a couple of potions here and there, but again, it was mainly the only damage we were really taking was from the recoil and from the beginning of the poison and bleed from the Suicide Master. Aside from that, like his block efficiency is solid. Unless you like actually take hits, he's not going to be taking too much damage. So yeah, he did a really good job. I was really happy with his performance here. It's really making me want to get a rank 5 Doom. I'm really interested to see those damage numbers on him. Because even as a rank 3, it's not too bad with Suicides. With Suicides as a rank 5, bro, Oh man, that would be some nice damage. But you know, as a rank 5, you might not even want to run suicides. Ideally, depending on the damage numbers, we're gonna have to see. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Dr. Doom content creator program video. Hope you did enjoy. If so, drop a thumbs up. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content. We're gonna be trying to get Doom one way or another, if either through Arena or Crystals or something. We're gonna try our best. So that's gonna do it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace out.